Hey, what's going on, good peoples? This your man Chris Thorns. Hey, we got a story coming up for you. Let's get right into it. Right after this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the program. My name is Chris Thorns, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Disclaimer for the people who may be watching this clip on the news break or whatnot. Thank y'all so much for showing me love. If you want to be advised that you're only watching the clip, I can't post the whole video on news break, especially with the language I probably use. So if you want to see the full video, come over here to YouTube, look at the Chris Thorns Show, or go to my post section and you will see the link over there where you can come over here and see my full commentary and the full video of what's going on. And you can also leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section as well. Love to have you over, okay? With that being said, let's get right into this. We got a story that's coming out of Hialeah, which I believe is Florida. We have a woman by the name of Tasshay Mills, who is 29 years old. What Tasshay has done, get this, she has pushed her 1-year-old daughter out of a car. Guess what the reason was she did it for? Overspilled shampoo. Let me repeat that again. Miss Mills pushed her 1-year-old out of a car over a spilled shampoo. Ladies and gentlemen, let me let y'all hear this, and I'll be back with the commentary.
And on to a missing child alert that was issued for a 1-year-old baby after a shocking scene in Hialeah.
A Good Samaritan called 911 to say that she saw someone throw the baby from a moving car. That Good Samaritan rescued the little girl, but then surveillance video shows the baby's mom snatching the toddler from her arms and taking off.
And let's get right to Local 10's Rush Lowe live in Hialeah with the very latest for us tonight. Rush?
Can you even imagine being this woman? She's driving along in Hialeah. The next thing you know, she says she sees this baby falling out of a car. She rushes in. She rescues the baby. She's holding the baby. She's calling police. Then the mom jumps in, grabs the baby from her. All of this is caught on camera. It's 8:30 Thursday evening on the side of the road in Hialeah, and the video captures it all. A Good Samaritan, say police, calls the cops and says a 1 to 2-year-old little girl was thrown out of the car. You can see her holding the baby and you can hear her. And then the child's mom, say cops, comes up and says, "This is my baby." The mom, identified by police as Tasshay Mills, took off with the baby. Police put out this flyer looking for mom and little girl. Officers worked all night and located mom Tasshay Mills in Miramar, the child in Opelika. Cassidy Mills was taken to the hospital.
When we received a call that a 1-year-old child was thrown from a moving vehicle. The witness who observed it was behind them. She saw a child on the ground, physically hurt. She picked up the child. She moved to a safer location off the road where she attempted to help her and call 911.
You can see how the child is grabbed. Oh my God! Police now have mom in custody. They're questioning her. No official charges yet, but charges are pending, they say. The video brings you right into the moments following a frightening sight, a baby on the side of the road. It is still unclear if the child was thrown out of the car or fell out of the car, say police.
Northwest 37th Avenue and Northwest 4th Street. Company is advising a baby was thrown out of a vehicle.
What we do know is how the call came in.
I'm not giving you this baby.
What we can see are the moments after that witness calls police. Okay, now the very latest from the Hialeah Police Department. We understand this little girl, this 1-year-old girl, is at Jackson North Medical Center at this hour. We understand detectives are there. DCF, Department of Children and Families, are there. And right now, Hialeah Police consulting with the State Attorney's Office to see what charges they will file. We're live in Hialeah tonight. I'm Rosh Lowe, Local 10 News.
You know, it just really comes to a point now. It just comes to a point now, and I've been saying this a lot. A lot of these motherfuckers just need a mental evaluation before they are allowed to have children. Hopefully, they will push that some way, somehow, before my last day on this earth. A lot of these motherfuckers need to be having a mental evaluation before procreating, all right? But yet again, we have somebody who had sex with this woman and got her pregnant, you know? And somebody this damn nutty would do something to a child, and not only that, but over some shampoo. Really? When the question should be asked, how did the child get a hold of the shampoo? Why was the child in reach of the shampoo? She's 1 year old. She's going to get curious about stuff. Ma'am, you as a child once yourself. I'm sure you got curious about stuff and you did stuff. A lot of these folks, man, be doing this stuff to these children. You know why? Again, because a lot of them be already upset the baby dad. All right? Or a lot of them just nutty as a fruitcake. Or a lot of them just hate their own children. Jealous of their own child and just hate their children. And the child did not ask to be here. But somehow these children get punished for actions of the mom who has anger towards somebody else. So since she got anger towards somebody else, she takes that on the child. Now there's another video clip I heard where somebody actually in the car with this woman when she did it. There was a witness in the car when she did it. Right? So I guess this clip right here I played, this kind of happened like this when everything first hit. But in another in another video, I heard there was somebody else in the car when she did this, and they labeled that person as a witness. All right? And I'm hoping that person is cooperating. You know what? As a matter of fact, y'all see it plain as day right there? Mother pushed 1 year old out of a car in Hialeah over spilled shampoo. Let me see what they say right here.
NBC 6's Lena Salzbank has the new details from court.
It's really just heartbreaking. The more details we learn about this case, that woman was arrested on Friday in Miramar and then extradited back here to Miami-Dade. She faces charges of child abuse and child neglect. Tasshay Mills stood before a judge Wednesday just 5 days after law enforcement issued a be on the lookout for the 29-year-old and her.
And that's another thing that kills me too, how these motherfuckers go to court and show no emotion. They show no emotion on what they have done.
1-year-old child.
Charge you with 2 counts of one count of child abuse, no great bodily harm, and 1 count of child neglect.
The Florida Missing Child Alert was issued after witnesses say they saw Mills toss a 1-year-old out of a moving car on Northwest 37th Avenue and Northwest.
Tossed her out of a car. That's the terminology that they're using.
54th Street in Hialeah last Thursday.
The child had gravel on her face and I think blood on her head.
According to the arrest warrant, a witness who was in the passenger seat at the time of the incident told detectives this all happened after the baby spilled shampoo in the back seat of the car.
This is what the witness saying they were sitting in the car. The witness said this was over. Spilled shampoo.
So she pushed the victim out of the car because she spilled shampoo in the car. That's after hitting her.
The report says when the baby cried, Mills got angry, opened the door, and pushed her out.
Hey, are you okay? It's okay. I'm going to sit down. Come here. Oh, my God.
As witnesses rushed to help the child, moments later, 2 cars pulled up and surveillance video shows Mills returning to the scene, violently taking the child back from the woman who was trying to help.
Hey, oh, my God. I need you guys to come.
Detectives say they tried to get Mills to return to the scene and get the child medical attention, but she failed to do so. The judge did give Mills bond, and she will be allowed to get out of jail. However, she is ordered to stay away from her child. For now, reporting in Miami-Dade, Lena Salzbank, NBC 6 News.
Push the child out of the car. Let me get this straight. Push the child out of the car. Refuse to get the child help. They try to get her come back to get the child help. She refused to do so. Child has gravel in her face and bleeding from the head, and God knows where else that baby was bleeding from. And what we're going to hear in another clip, the baby was having a hard time breathing. The reason I bring all that up is to say this: how the fuck she get a bond? How? I don't know how the laws work, and this is coming out of Florida, I believe. But how she did all of that and still got a bond? I don't care if they even set a bond that's even at a high amount. Why do she have one at all? I don't get it. And guess what? Guaranteed you, some knucklehead is probably going to bail this woman out. And I never understood that. You got a lot of these crimes that's heinous, real heinous, fucked up, low down, dirty. They get a bond, and you got people who actually bond them out after what they have done. Whatever happened to tough love? Whatever happened to the old saying that goes, you made your bed, sleep in it? What are we really doing for somebody when we bond them out on crimes like this? What are we really doing for them? What lesson are they learning if we are constantly bailing them out when they doing stupid shit like this or similar to this? What are we teaching them when we bail them out, instead of letting them suffer the consequences of what they have done? I get it. Some family members just stick together like that. They say birds of a feather flock together. Some families just stick together like that. I guess I get it to a certain extent. But even you have to say, you know what? I did some fucked up shit in my life, but I ain't never did nothing like that. And I can't fuck with you on this one, cuz, sis, or whatever. You gotta lay in bed in this one. And then you're gonna have a lot of people who probably gonna say, and I guess mainly people who in a pro-black area, in the great area of pro-blacks, is gonna say about that lady who had the baby, said she should mind her own business. I guarantee you got someone that's already saying that right now, that she should have mind her own business. Don't know how the hell that works, but it works with some of them like that who think like that. Just because she's white or another color or whatnot, they're gonna say she should have mind her own business. Well, I say to the people who may say that, if she had to mind her own business, would the baby have survived? That would be the question. Now, as far as we know right now, the baby's recovering at the hospital. I don't remember hearing anything saying she's in that bad of a state that she's gonna lose her life. I think they say she's recovering in the hospital. But this woman can't go see that child when she get burned out. But she gonna be an idiot and try to go see that child, you know, cause they do stupid shit like that. She's gonna be an idiot and try to go see that child and go get herself in more trouble. All right. Now they're saying the passenger was the witness to this, and they told the police what happened. You know, my question is, where's the baby dad at? Where was he at? Where is he at? All this is going on now because technically this story happened a few days ago, almost a week ago. But new stuff just coming out now, and people send me the video telling me about it. So that will be my main question right there. Where's the biological dad at? And what did he think about hearing about all this? And also, did he know that this woman was crazy as fuck as she is right now? That would be my answer. That would be my question. Where is he? Ladies and gentlemen, this last clip I want to play for y'all. The lady who helped the child speaks on it, and here's what she had to say.
And only on Local 10 tonight, we're hearing from the Good Samaritan who jumped in to save a toddler after she fell out of a car, and that baby's mother then yanking her out of her arms. Local 10's Christian De La Rosa has the exclusive now from Hialeah.
This woman tells us she found the baby bloody and covered in gravel. She's speaking to us. She doesn't want to share her name, but can you imagine if she hadn't been there at the right place at the right time?
Hey, are you okay? It's okay. I'm gonna sit down. Come here.
Everything just happened so quickly. I guess God was on our side that night.
Speaking to Local 10 News, the Good Samaritan who may have saved a baby girl's life in Hialeah.
She was bleeding. She was really hurt. She was very out of it.
Hello, I need you to come. I need you to come.
The woman calling 911 after picking up the small child off the ground near Northwest 54th Street and 37th Avenue in Hialeah Thursday. Police say the 1-year-old came out of a moving car. The mother later shows up.
There's my baby. Okay, but oh my God, I need you guys to come.
The first thing I thought that was going to come out of her mouth was, oh my God, my baby.
One count of child abuse.
The baby's mother, 29-year-old Tasshay Mills, in court Wednesday.
And 1 count of child neglect.
Authorities accusing Mills of doing something unthinkable.
So she pushed the victim out of the car because she spilled shampoo in the car.
Child neglect, child abuse, hurting kids when they don't know any better. It's sad. Like, kids don't deserve that. They don't know any better.
So the baby is under the care of the state. As far as the mother, if and when she's able to bond out of jail, the judge has ordered no contact with her child. Reporting in Hialeah, I'm Christian De La Rosa, Local 10 News.
Just wow, man. Just wow. And again, in the courtroom, it ain't showing no remorse. No remorse whatsoever for what she did. Let you know right there, man. That lady don't give a damn about that baby. She don't give it. In my opinion, she does not give a damn about that baby. It ain't nothing that damn serious that made me kick my child out the damn car. It ain't nothing that damn serious. It just isn't. But apparently to her, it was. Shampoo was more important than her child's life. That's a motherfucking ridiculous. It really is. But as always, guys, thank y'all for listening. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. You know, this is crazy, man. But the good thing that did come out of this story is, as of right now, the child is not dead. How they talking, the child has survived. So that's a good thing, you know. And I hope the baby continue to survive and, hey, grow up and have a chance to grow up and be something, okay? And I will leave it at that. I'm your man, Chris Thorns. Thank you for listening. And, hey, let me know what you think. Peace.